Hello and welcome to the WTC Center for today's game against the Metcalfe Jets. Today's game sponsored by Tangled Garden. Enjoy the drive, love the food. 7 Church Street, Westport. Today's game before O Canada, we were going to have a moment of silence for 18-year-old Riley Irvine, who tragically passed away last weekend. He would have played ball and hockey with a number of the lads that are on the team. And 18 is just far too young, as we all know. The Rideaus are back home, hoping to snap a mini losing streak after the hot start out of the gate with 2 wins. They've dropped 4 in a row, including last weekend to the, until then, winless South Grenville Rangers. And last night in Van Cleek Hill, a 5-1 loss. Liam Simpson being the lone goal scorer for the Rideaus. They had chances, but they didn't find their way into the back of the net. And the game was closer than the score would indicate. It was 3-1 for a long time until a double minor penalty in the third period, where Van Cleek Hill scored on both the first and second of the 2-minute penalties. Special teams seem to be a bit of an issue with the Rideaus at this point. Power play goals against, but no power play goals for. I think we may have 1 power play goal on the season. And Coach Merkley has been juggling lines and throwing different people out there, so he's a step ahead of the Toronto Blue Jays manager. And the flag bearers are taking to the ice.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome this afternoon's flag bearers from the Leeds Chargers, Macy and Charlie Dawson.
Macy and Charlie carrying the flags. Getting a big round of applause from the home crowd. I've spoken before about how well attended the games are here in Westport, but I tell you, the crowd at Van Cleek Hill last night was something else. Maybe there's not much to do in Van Cleek Hill on a Saturday night, but there was a great crowd out in their newly renovated arena. So, today in the lineup for the Metcalfe Jets, we have number 5, Lachlan Brown, number 6, Noah Gertz, number 7, Mehdi Mensa, number 8, Gavin Hodges, number 9, Bryce Bowles, number 10, Jacob Chartrand, number 12, Simon Gagne. No way. Not the Simon Gagne, but a Simon Gagne. Number 13, Owen Chatlin. Number 14, Logan DeRosier. Number 15, Ryan Allen. Number 16, Curtis Johnston. Number 17, Hudson Collins. Number 18, Braden Beard. Number 19, Shane Stanley. Number 20, Liam Nickel. Number 23, Zach Branchot. And the goaltenders, number 1, Owen Arsenault. And number 3, Young Jin Han. Coaches, Kevin Collins and Brent Hodges. Now in Westport Connection, Owen Arsenault has played for the Westport Storm softball team for the last 8 years or so, and he's going to take to the net against his teammates.
Ladies and gentlemen, for Canada, I'd like to ask everybody to rise, respect a moment of silence for a local 18-year-old from the community who was tragically killed last weekend in a car accident. Thank you. Can we please remain standing full count?
So we have Hellier, Donato, Horn for the officiating team today. I'll get back to you on the other linesmen. And suiting up for the Rideaus today, number 2, Lucas Thompson. Number 3, Jacob Boyce. Number 4, Avery McQuaig. Number 5, Matt Lever. Number 6, Thomas McLean. Number 7, see if Rowan's here today. I'll get back. I believe number 7, Rowan LaHaye. Number 8, Cole Smith. Number 10, Liam Simpson. Number 11, Jack Leonard. Number 12, Eric Judson. Number 14, Lucas Hanna. Number 16, Robert Onion. Number 18, Ben Pelado. Number 19, Brock Seed. Number 21, Jack Lawrence out with injury. Number 22, Regan Donnelly. 24, Matt Ullman. 25, Chad Carroll. Number 26, Honore Houston, still out with injury. Number 27, Evan Rice. Starting in net, number 35, Spencer McCann. And the backup, number 33, Owen Bassage. Play kept in the Metcalfe end, and a quick icing by the Jets. For the first time in weeks, we're working with the same video setup, and we got many comments last week of how it had improved, so glad to hear that. Puck into the corner. Donnelly on the forecheck. With some help from Leonard. Donnelly trying to get it out front. Comes out, off a skate, into the corner. There's Lever. Low shot. Donnelly with the rebound. And Rice not able to corral the second rebound. Goes the far side to Jacob Boyce, off a shin pad into the corner. To the near side. Lever backs off. Big clapper from outside the blue line, easily handled by McCann. Full line change for the Rideaus. Draw goes to the back of the net. Metcalfe picks it up. Centering attempt. Judson comes up with the puck. Doesn't clear. Back comes Robert Onion. Avoids a hit and gets the puck towards the net. And Arsenault will cover up. Face off to the left of Arsenault. Puck goes behind the Metcalfe net. Clearing attempt, not out. Judson gets it into Onion. That might be a high stick. And no, it's a goal. So that's going to be Judson from Onion. They're going to ask about the high stick. Donato says no. Good goal. Merkley still juggling lines. Now we've got LaHaze with Hannah and Pelado. Carroll and McLean on the back end. Pelado gets it to the corner and LaHaze takes a bump. Puck goes to the Metcalfe. Off the boards. Not kept in. It's offside. Hannah behind the net. Puck comes rink wide. Carroll with the back. Oh, and a big hit on Pelado by number 5, Brown. I believe Lachlan Brown used to play with South Grenville. Puck comes out. McCann with the save. And Metcalfe draws even. McCann not quite able to corral the rebound, and the defense not able to clear. So at the 17-minute mark, Rideaus 1, Metcalfe 1.
Westport Rideaus goal scored by number 12, Eric Judson. Assistant number 16, Robert Onion. Number 4, Adrian Quay. Number goal 1757.
Rideaus get the puck deep. Brock Seed on the forecheck. First one there. Seed and Smith and Simpson. The triple S line. Simpson working hard. Takes a bump. Looking to come the other side. Off a leg. Simpson in front. Kicks it to his stick. Still working at it. And it comes out. Smith tries to put it back in. Lever picks up the puck behind his own net. Takes a bump from Metcalfe. Brock Seed over to Simpson. Simpson with some area to Andy, dumps it in. Picks up his own dump in. Over, tries to get it to Smith. Defense pinches in. Simpson to Seed off a shin pad. And hard off the glass. Comes down the ice, and Boyce is there to pick it up. The lone forechecker, Noah Gertz, for Metcalfe. Boyce gets in. Another shot and a bounce out front, but no Rideaus on that side of the ice. And that'll be icing on Metcalfe.
Metcalfe goal scored by number 12, Simon Roman. Assistant number 8, Gavin Hodges. And number 15, Ryan Allen. Number goal 17 now.
Face off to the left of Arsenault. I believe that might have been the first goal for Judson this season. Puck comes back to Thompson, the shot. Off the tender to his left. And save made by McCann. That's Brown again. I believe Brown is a Kempville native playing in Metcalfe. Judson to take the face-off. Linesman not liking what he sees on the faceoff there. Throws out the Metcalfe center. Puck goes to McCann's left. Comes out. There's 16 Onion with Ullman. And Judson is the trailer. Judson on the forecheck now. And Ullman. Slap shot from the point. Goes just wide. Puck stays behind the Metcalfe net. Judson back to his D. Thompson not able to keep it in. He's back to Ullman. Ullman, Thompson, over to McQuay. Up to Judson. Judson tips it. It goes behind the net. Here comes Onion. Oh, almost sneaks one in. Funny bounce off the end boards. Metcalfe stopped at the line. Number 23, Branchot, was stopped there. Back to McLean. Oh, lost the handle. Up to Pelado. Pelado doesn't get it out. Shot wide. Carroll bumps into Chartrand. Puck goes to the far side. McLean picks it up. Over to Carroll. Carroll rink wide. Off Pelado. He takes a bump from number 14, Logan DeRosier. And another full line change. The Triple S line. Seeds, Simpson, and Smith. Puck comes back inside the Metcalfe zone. Out to Seed. Seed or the backhand. And Smith taken into the net. Arsenault makes the save. Oh, that's Judson's second goal of the year. Smith had some equipment trouble last night in Van Cleek Hill. Trainer Wilson seems to have him patched up. Simpson on the forecheck, bumps his man behind the net. Metcalfe clear and get it into the Westport zone. Boyce is back there with some help. Lever, rink wide to Simpson. Oh, he get a little grab there. Oh, shot on net. Handled by Arsenault. Comes behind the net again. It's on the near side. Lever and Simpson both banging. Number 15, Allen. Now Donnelly in on the far side. The speedy Donnelly out to Lever. Quick shot wide of the net. Donnelly on the puck again. Quick change by the forwards there. Metcalfe legging it out. Leonard keeps it in. Here comes Rice. Misses his man in open ice. But still gets to dump the puck in. Lever to his partner. Boyce tried to go back to Lever. And it's in the back of the net. At 12:27, the first period, Metcalfe 2, Westport 1. We've got Onion in on the forecheck with Pelado and Judson. Onion to Judson. Judson back to Thompson. Quick shot. Onion tips it in front. Couple of whacks at it. Arsenault able to keep his legs closed. Trying to go 5-hole there. McQuaig around the back. And here comes Pelado. He's got Onion with him. Over to Onion. Onion with a shot. And Arsenault makes the stop. Bit of a crowd in the corner. I didn't see what happened. Did you, Phil? No, just... Judson pleading his case with the linesman. Unsportsmanlike for somebody. Judson getting 2 for unsportsmanlike. So the puck comes all the way down. Eric's one of the normal penalty killers. So Merkley sends out Ullman, Donnelly, Thompson.
Westport Rideaus penalty number 12. Eric Judson, 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. Penalty, 11 minutes, 51 seconds.
And yet another Metcalfe center thrown out. The puck comes the length of the ice. Donnelly on the forecheck. Metcalfe get out past their own blue line, and Donnelly puts it back in the far corner. Metcalfe regroup. They go far side. Ullman's there, and back down it goes. Donnelly off for a change. Out come LaHaye and Simpson for Donnelly and Ullman. LaHaye keeps the puck in. Metcalfe back. LaHaye stays on it. Goes to the far side. Simpson on it. Hassling his man. Puck into the corner. Carroll clears it the length of the ice. Arsenault out to play the puck. Simpson on the forecheck. They come near side. LaHaye. They come near side again. Simpson. Now LaHaye. Simpson. Shot. I'm not sure what it hit in front there. Funny bounce. Oh, thought we were done with those, but not. Hard stick in the corner there. LaHaye gets it out. Simpson tips it. Does not get far. 1-on-1 on Carroll. Carroll keeps his man to the outside. Out in front. Carroll picks it up. Did not clear. Now Pelado and Onion out as the forwards, and no harm done on that penalty. The penalty kill hasn't been bad for the Rideaus, but the power play has been lackluster. Pelado, and off a skate. Pelado will get credit for his team-leading 5th goal. But that hit somebody's skate in front, I believe the big defenseman. And at 9:34, we're all tied up. Today's game sponsor, the Tangled Garden. Enjoy the drive, love the food. Is located right here in the village on 7 Church Street. Desserts that are a diabetic's nightmare. And the puck comes back to the Metcalfe end, and it's going to be an icing. Onion and Pell. That's Onion's 2nd assist tonight. That shot by Lever off a stick and into the mesh. Face-off coming to the left of Arsenault. Smith scrambles into the corner. Simpson on the puck. Smith with a shot towards the net. Comes back in front. Kept in at the line. another shot on net, and Arsenault covers up. Good work by Smith in front. Anybody that's spent any time around hockey knows that even when you kill off a penalty, it tends to mess up your lines a bit. And Coach Merkley trying to get the lines back together, and this time the linesman throwing the Rideaus center out. Puck behind Metcalfe net. Icing, says Horn. The Metcalfe bench not happy with that. No. And this time the face-off to the right of Arsenault. Donnelly wins it back. Leonard picks it up. Fires it to the far corner. Rice cycles down low. Donnelly. Leonard. The puck behind the net. Rice called for it off his skate. Leonard back. No offside there. Looked close on the far side. Donnelly just spent $100. He's got a broken stick. Not sure how that happened. He might have got stepped on by... And McQuaig takes a long way around. Gets a shot on net. Handled by Arsenault. Yeah, these composite sticks are expensive, and they don't last like the old fiberglass one I had that lasted 4 or 5 years. Yeah, wooden fiberglass. Shot from the point deflected wide. Behind the net, it's LaHaye. And Hannah. Back to McQuaig. Gets it up the far boards. Hannah there. Bumps his man. Puck comes free. Hannah working hard. Puck comes in. Ooh, there is a late hit, but the referee seemed to think it was okay. Pass up the side. LaHaye's not able to clear. Here comes Onion. Oh, Thompson, rather. LaHaye gets it up to Pelado, who gets it deep. Now comes Onion on the forecheck. Comes back. Metcalfe are trying the stretch pass. Defensive coach Jeff Seed is preaching to watch that guy, and Thompson did a good job picking up his man there. Onion comes in, zigs and zags, but doesn't get the shot off. Judson and Onion in the far corner. Now Judson on the near side. Deflected, and that's going to be an icing. No question on that one by the Metcalfe bench. The triple S line out again. Simpson, Seed, and Smith. Carroll and McLean on the back end. The young defensive pairing. Puck comes up the near side. Long shot. McCann handles it. Decides to slow things down, and the face-off will come to his right. So after the quick start, the Rideaus have dropped 4 in a row, looking to get back in the win column here today. They're still a very young team. Simpson backhands it in. Smith unable to pick it up. They're trying to clear his far side. McLean is there. McLean looking. Goes up the far boards. Seed's there. Gets it off the Metcalfe player, so no icing. Smith on the forecheck. Simpson on the forecheck. Kept in by McLean. Shot deflected into the far corner. Seed on the forecheck. Out to Carroll. Carroll shoots it rink wide. And now it's the Rideaus' turn to be upset about the icing call. Just hopped over the Metcalfe defenseman's stick. But rules are rules. Donnelly out for the face-off. Donnelly ties up his man. Boyce with another backhand pass behind the net. That didn't work out so well for him the last time. He had a solid game last night in Van Cleef Hill. Shot off the end boards. Almost comes out front. Rice back in the corner to Leonard. Puck comes out to Lever. Goes to the far side. Boyce keeps it in. Back to the near side. Gets by Lever. No icing, says the official. Even when he had a chance at it, I believe. Oh, that's out. Yeah. And the Rideaus bench made that call.
This time the Westport Rideaus would like to thank today's game sponsor, Tango Garden. Tango Garden is a local restaurant right in Westport, located at 7 Church Street.
The draw comes back to the Metcalfe D. Hanna not able to pick up the puck at his feet. It goes back the other way. Offside. A little late on the whistle there, so can't be too upset with the late shot. And another center thrown out. These linesmen are not putting up with any foolishness today. Puck comes back to Lever. Lever hard off the boards to LaHaze. LaHaze off the boards, gets it in. Hanna there. Gets the puck and rides his man into the boards. Out to Boyce, hits an ankle in front. That's going to hurt. Lever bumps number 15, Allen. Boyce around to Pelado. Pelado picks it up, gets to center. I'm sure the coaches would like that to get deep, but McQuaid gets a long shot on net. Pelado going off for the change. Here comes Onion. Judson back to McQuaid. McQuaid tries to get it up to Ullman, but intercepted. Ullman working hard along the boards. Metcalfe making a line change right where the puck was. Always afraid that somebody goes into a door in that situation. Ullman and McQuaid battling on the far side. Oh, and here comes Onion. Angled off by the defenseman. He gets a shot away, handled by Arsenault. Backhand from McQuaid, and Metcalfe put it into the mesh and over the boards. Triple S line with the young guns at the back end, a pair of 16-year-olds named Carroll and McLean. They saw some time last year as affiliates, and they're full-timers this year. Puck comes back to Carroll. He goes far side, cross-ice dump, as they say. Smith is on it. And now Simpson comes out to Carroll. Carroll with a shot just wide. Now McLean keeps it in, gets it behind the net. Carroll bumps his man. McLean back. Simpson covering for Carroll. Up to Seed. Doesn't touch it. That will be an ice. With 2:49 left in the first. Metcalfe 2 and your Westport Rideaus 2. And another center thrown out. Well, you know, they give the linesmen whistles for a reason, so they're not afraid to use them tonight. Now that puck hits something in front. Simpson battling his man on the board. Simpson again. Squirts out in front. Cleared by Carroll. Seed up to Carroll. Carroll in. Shot on net. Arsenault holds. Now, Simpson and Arsenault were teammates on the Westport Storm softball team. Two of the quickest kids in the outfield right there. And another center thrown out. Seed in to take the draw. Simpson on the forecheck. Back to the far side, and the linesman says, no, that did not get out. Smith keeps it in. Simpson back to Carroll. Carroll gets it behind the net. Smith's there. Can he get it out to Seed? Went between Seed and Simpson. One left shot, one right shot. Smith stops it again. Simpson over to Smith, a little bit ahead. Seed out. Oh, and Arsenault comes out to play the puck and gets it to the Westport blue line. Some nifty passing by the D, tipped by Donnelly. No icing, says the linesman. Donnelly hard on the forecheck. Rice tried to get it behind the net. Comes back to Boyce. Off Donnelly. Rice leans. Boyce again. Shot goes wide. Big Logan Brown behind the net. Flips it to the near corner. Rice bumps his man, and that'll be an icing. Hellier maybe giving Rice some advice on keeping his hands down a bit. A very long change by Metcalfe. Merkley's not happy. Hellier says, well, not going to be a game changer, coach. Oh, McCann with a little equipment work down there. All right, so face off to the left of Arsenault with 1:24, a 2-2 tie. Donnelly ties up his man. Lever comes in to get the puck. It squirts out to hand pass, says, I believe it's Vasiler. Number 21 for Metcalfe, not on the game sheet, so I'm not sure his name. And Rice gets it towards the net, off a stick in front. It goes wide. Rice bumps his man, comes out to Boyce. Boyce gets it deep. And in goes Rice on the forecheck. Comes out to Lever. Lever gets a shot, but wide of the net. Now Donnelly on the far side. Boyce, good defensive positioning there by the defenseman. Shot off of Rice's shin pads. Rice, and off the linesman's skate. 38 seconds to go here in the first. Puck hard off the boards. No icing, says the linesman. Puck behind McCann. Now, situations like this where the Rideaus have had some difficulty getting the puck out of their own end, and that's Pelladeau elects to go back behind his own net. Comes out to the far side, and Boyce trying to get the puck up. Intercepted. Hanna on the forecheck. Off the boards. And at the end of one period, the Metcalfe Jets 2, your Westport Rideaus 2. Today's game sponsored, the Tangled Garden. Enjoy the drive, love the food.
Shot on goal at the end of the first period for Westport 16, for Metcalfe 8.
So according to the tally in the scores booth, Westport outshot Metcalfe that period. We would also like to mention the If you're interested in buying some Westport Rideaus merchandise, there is a clothing order right now. If you go to the website, get your gear and support your team. The order is due October 23rd. They'll be here in lots of time for Christmas. There it is. And welcome back to the beginning of the second period. Looking around the league, yesterday's results. The Van Cleek Hill Cougars over the Westport Rideaus 5-1. North Dundas Rockets over the Almont Inferno 6-4. Cumberland Castors over the Metcalfe Jets 5-1. Seth Grenville Rangers with their second win of the season over the Morrisburg Lions 4-2. And Friday night, St. Isidore over the Metcalfe Jets 4-0. And the Gatineau Hull Volant over the North Dundas Rockets 5-0. Gatineau have not lost a game since they were beaten by the Rideaus here at home. They lead the league. And Hellier drops the puck, and we're off. Simpson up on the puck, takes his man to the boards. Oh, out, off a skate. In with a quick shot. McCann gloves that down. Simpson on the forecheck, takes his man back inside the blue line. Not offside because Metcalfe brought it back in across the line. Simpson again on the puck. Goes rink wide. Lever picks it up. Tries to keep it on the far side to Smith. Smith muscles his man. And offside. Quick line change. Again, tonight's game sponsor, this afternoon's game sponsor, the Tangled Garden. Specialties are traditional pizzas, but you can also find fresh pastas, salads, and delectable desserts at their fully licensed restaurant. There it goes. Now, I guess that will count as a shot on net. Arsenault gloves it, and the faceoff will come out to his left. We got Leonard, Donnelly, and Seed with McQuaig and Thompson on the back end. Thompson stuck up on the wet ice there. Back to Rice, up to Leonard. Leonard over, tried to get it through to Donnelly, but a good stick by the Metcalfe player there. Bit of a whiff by Thompson there, but on this side, McQuaig takes his man to the boards. Rice with one hand on the stick, trying to get it up to Leonard. Across to Thompson, shot wide. Rice muscles his man on the near boards. Puck comes out, not icing, save linesman. Donnelly takes his man behind the net. On the puck, over to Leonard. Leonard maybe sees McQuaig, no, doesn't get it to him. Donnelly back to McQuaig with a clapper off a shin pad. Goes to the far side to Thompson. Thompson back to this side to his partner. He tries to get it up to Rice. Donnelly back to McQuaig. McQuaig gets to center and a cross-ice dump, but on net. Arsenault had a little difficulty with that one. And that'll be an icing. #23, Zach Brancho at the end of a shift there, or he might have had a break. And now we've got Judson, Allman, and Onion with McLean and Carroll. Keep your feet moving, says Coach Berkeley, and that has been a bit of an issue this year. Bit of a malaise in the second period. We'll see how the... and that'll be off Judson's stick and off the mesh. We'll see where they decide.
If you're interested in purchasing any team swag, please check out the Westport Rideaus website. There's an online order there due October 23rd if you're interested.
And the puck goes into Arsenault's left. Onion on the forecheck, but here comes Brown off an ankle and on net. McCann covers up. Merkley decides to change his forward line. Pelodeau, LaHaye, and Hanna. Scrambled draw. Comes back towards the line. LaHaye on his man. Pelodeau up to LaHaye. LaHaye gets by a man. Going in on his backhand and tangled up. No shot. Pelodeau and LaHaye working behind the net. There's 2 Rideaus and 3 Jets. Comes back to the point. Quick shot. Rebound. And got to give Arsenault credit on that one. He's stretched out and got across the net. Puck comes back off the boards and down the ice, and that will be icing. Oh, that looked like a great chance for the Rideaus to pull ahead there. Arsenault diving across the net. Triple S line out with Boyce and Lever this time. Smith on the draw, goes behind the net. Lever not able to keep it in. He gets a shot on net. Simpson forechecking, and now Smith. Simpson and Smith. Simpson wins the puck. Gets by his man, goes rink wide to Brock. Brock Seed with a shot. Rebound, nobody there. Lever on the far side. Able to keep it in, knocked down, gets up, keeps it in again. And that'll be icing. Couple of good chances there. Arsenault holding his own in the Metcalfe net. Donnelly scrambles the draw, ties up his man. It comes back to the point. Lever around behind the net. Centering attempt off a skate and on net. No damage done. Offside by the Jets. They clear the zone. Rice off the boards to Leonard. Leonard rink wide. Lever not able to get the one-timer off. Keeps it deep. Donnelly in there, and here comes Leonard to help. Leonard behind the net. Doesn't see anybody to pass to. Brings it back to the blue line across to Lever. Lever in his skate, not able to handle it cleanly. And Metcalfe ices the puck again. Good pressure by the Rideaus here in the second period. But with 15:30 to go in the second, it's still 2-2. Judson on the draw. Quick shot by Onion, handled. Allman's attempt goes wide. Back, Thompson, McQuaig. Thompson over to his partner, McQuaig, who looks up, sees Allman. No icing, says the linesman. Goes to the far side, Onion. Judson keeps it in. Again, Allman off his backhand though, doesn't get it to Onion. Well, there was a good bounce. And there's a hook. Oh, and Onion ridden head first into the boards. And that'll be a hook on Lachlan Brown. As I said, a bit of history here. Brown playing in Kempville, and a number of these boys playing for the Leeds Chargers or the Smiths Falls Bears. Not a lot of love lost there. So today's power play will be Seed, Smith, Allman, McQuaig, and Lever. McQuaig keeps it in. Comes back to him. Over to Lever. McQuaig with the one-timer. Handled. Comes back. McQuaig gets it behind the net. Seed back there. Looking. Is he going to cycle? No pressure. Gets it down low. Smith behind the net. Trying to get the defenders to move. Back to the point. Move on him, says the coach. Back to Allman. Allman to Smith. Looking for Lever. Back to McQuaig. That was a firm pass. McQuain didn't handle that cleanly. It was going to be the length of the ice. And off a stick and into the mesh behind Arsenault. 1:14 left to go in the penalty. Second power play unit today is going to be Rice, Onion. No, sorry, Rice. Yeah, Rice, Onion, and Leonard. And the Jets clear. McCann out to play the puck. Lever back. Up to McQuaig. Up to Leonard, but Leonard decides to take it off his skate. McCann decides to keep that going, not wanting to have the face-off. His end. Back to Lever. Over to McQuaig. They get it deep. Rice is there first. Over to Leonard. Leonard looks back to the line. Lever in. Shot off an ankle. McQuaig gets it to Leonard, who tips it towards the net. Now it goes behind the net, and Metcalfe will clear.
Number 5, Lachlan Brown, 2 minutes for hooking. Time only 13 minutes, 51 seconds.
Back to Lever. Lever decides to leg it to center. And why not? There's no pressure on him. Goes behind the net, looking for someone out front. Back to the line. Back to Lever. Shot deflected in front. Arsenault with the stop. Back to McQuaig. They're even now. And another shot on net. Handled by Arsenault. Judson, LaHaye, and Pelladeau coming out with McLean and Carroll. And another power play gone with no power play goal. Judson wins the draw. Goes back to Pelladeau. Judson picks it up. Shot at the net. Off the defenseman. Arsenault down. Puck's loose. Cleared past Carroll. That was a tough one. That was off the glass. No icing. McLean moves it up to Pelladeau. Pelladeau doesn't get it very far, but McLean gets it back and gets it deep. And there's going to be a penalty here. I think Pelladeau's getting one. McLean touches up and rough. Pelladeau 2 for a rough. Pelladeau leading the team in goals, but also right up there, second on the team with penalty minutes. Allman, Donnelly, McLean, and Carroll, the penalty killers. Metcalfe with the puck behind the net. Most coaches are happy to let them skate around back there. They're not doing much damage. And the Rideaus clear the puck the length of the ice. Changing up one of the two D. Allman with the puck, a big slap shot. Out to Donnelly. Donnelly does not get it the length of the ice. Goes far side. Not offside, but it comes out. So Metcalfe have to take it back. Donnelly on the forecheck, intercepts. He's on his backhand, going down. Good work by Donnelly. They got Lever and Boyce out now. Allman. and Donnelly. Lever with the puck behind his own net. Over to Ullman. Ullman not able to clear. Shot off of McCann. Got him up high. And Ullman does clear that one. Donnelly goes off, and out comes Judson. Puck comes behind the Rideaus net, and it's down, and that's a rolling puck. That's going to help. Going to go the length of the ice. Arsenault over to his winger. Touched up by number 12, but LaHaye's quick hands there to knock the puck off Gagne's stick. LaHaye's behind the Metcalfe net. And now the penalty's over, so the penalty kill has been better. McCann makes a stop, but a goal. Lever seemed upset with something. I'm not sure what. And we'll wait for the official call there. There's quite a scrum to the right of McCann. And the arena staff out to fix a little damage to the ice in front of Arsenault. Don't forget, you can go to the Rideaus website to order your Rideaus gear. They have sweatshirts and toques and t-shirts, oh my. Ball caps. Under Armour type dry weave shirts, long sleeve and short sleeve, golf shirts, t-shirts. And today's game sponsor, the Tangled Garden Cafe. Enjoy the drive, love the food, 7 Church Street, Westport.
Metcalfe goals over number 9, Bryce Gold. Assistant number 6, Noah Gertz. Time of the penalty, 9 minutes. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 53 seconds.
So assistant coach Connor Merkley rallying the troops over there. He sees something that he thinks they can do better. Tangled Garden specialties are traditional pizzas. We can also find fresh pastas, salad, delectable desserts in their fully licensed restaurant. I know they also have
Westport Rideaus would like to thank main sponsor, Tangled Garden. Tangled Garden specializes in the traditional pizzas, but you can also find fresh pastas, salads, and desserts at their fully licensed restaurant here in downtown Westport.
They also have a good fish and chips deal. Well, it looks like they're working on a couple of spots in the didn't see anything untoward happen down there that might have caused that, but usually very good ice here at the WTC Center. Still with 9:53 left in the second, Rideaus find themselves in a hole. They have been reasonably good defensively this year. Seth Grenville had a breakout game against them last weekend. Score went considerably in Seth Grenville's favor. Last night in Vankleek Hill, the game was close till late in the game when a double minor penalty, and they gave up a goal on both the first 2 minutes and the second 2 minutes, which spread the score to 5-1 instead of 3-1. The coach told the boys they were going to have to score by committee this year, and that has been the case. Pelodo is in the early lead for scoring. Oh, looks like they might be bringing the Zamboni out, so that must be significant. So they're sending the players to their room. I don't know what they do in this case, but we'll soon find out. Perhaps he does a full flood and then they play 29 minutes in the third. So both teams will return to their dressing rooms. So some player stats around the league. Top scorer with 13 goals, Julian Arruda from Gatineau. Number 2, Ben Lapierre from Morrisburg. Number 3, Samuel Emery from Gatineau. Number 4, Clément Gravel from Gatineau. Number 5, Ashton Adams from Morrisburg. Number 6, Tyler Lafleur from Gatineau. Number 7, Alex Bergeron from Morrisburg. And number 8, Justice Brownlee from Morrisburg. So the top 8 scorers all off of 2 teams who are near the top of the standings. Gatineau is number 1. Penalty minute leaders around the league. Noah Gertz here from the Metcalfe Jets leads the league with 54. Lachlan Brown from the Jets, second place with 52. And Bryce Boyles from the Jets with 32. And then Bowen Gassetta from Morrisburg with 29. Ty Hollett from Cumberland with 28. Zachary Matt from Gatineau with 28. Jeremy Chapman from Almont with 27. And Riley McLean from North Dundas with 27. And Simon Gagne from Metcalfe with 25. Assist leaders. With 17, Julian Arruda, again from Gatineau, and Clément Gravel from Gatineau with 17 each. Sam Emery from Gatineau with 13 assists. Justice Brownlee from Morrisburg with 10. Rylan Iwachniuk from Morrisburg with 10. Gabriel Chartrand from Gatineau with 8. Shane Lafleur from Gatineau with 8. William Perreault from Gatineau with 8. And Ben Lapierre from Morrisburg with 7. Riley McLean from North Dundas with 7. Joshua Desjardins from Van Cleef Hill with 6. Short-handed goals, Ben Lapierre with 2. Joshua Broad, Justice Brownlee, Samuel Emery, Clement Gravel, and Jamin Huff, all with 1 short-handed goal. Power play goals, Ashton Adams from Morrisburg with 3. Ty Hollett from Cumberland with 3. Ben Lapierre from Morrisburg with 3. Tyler Brennan, Josh Desjardins, Ethan Holterman, Shane Lafleur, Andrew O'Connor, and our very own Robert Onion, all with 2 power play goals. Oh. Using a little ingenuity here, one of the local firefighters out to help freeze the ice up with the fire extinguisher. I have seen that done on the outdoor games in the NHL Winter Classics, where they've come out with the fire extinguishers to make repairs. It's Braden McCullough out there, one of our rink attendants here at the WTC Center. So just going farther down the list, one of Ben Pellado's goals, also a power play goal. So the Rideaus with only 3 power play goals so far this season. Definitely one area I think the coaching staff would like to see improvement. Especially a couple of games ago, they had a number of 5-on-3 opportunities where they came up short. But you never come up short when you go to the Tangled Garden for dinner at 7 Church Street, Westport. Enjoy the drive, love the food. They do a wonderful business with their pizzas. Oh. And there's Joel McCullough. He's the head Iceman here. He's just had a hip replacement, had 2 hip replacements in the last couple of months, but he's out to take a look. If anyone knows how to fix it, it'll be Joel. So like with many of the smaller towns, around here, the people that help at the rink are as much a part of the team and the kids' lives. I know Joel used to, on occasion when no one had the ice rented and there would be kids around, he would just allow them to come in, have a little free ice time. Before Joel was Westport's own Gary Fetch Murphy. And as a youth, I used to come here for some public skating, and it's the only rink I know where halfway through, Fetch would come out and instruct all the skaters to turn around and go the other way. So there was, you didn't get all wound up just going one way all the time. And that's where you get hometown flavor in these smaller arenas. And it's the smaller towns that get the big crowds in this league. We've been to Gatineau, which, although it's a fine organization, and there's just, in the bigger centers, there's just so much more to do with your entertainment dollars. So the upcoming games for the Rideaus: Friday, October 20th, against the high-scoring Morrisburg Lions. And then on the road, Saturday, October 21st, to Almont to play the Inferno. Then the following Friday, October 27th, against the Morrisburg Rocks. The North Dundas Rockets. And then home again Friday, November 3rd, against the Cougars of Van Cleek Hill. Again, they had a great crowd, a big crowd at Van Cleek Hill last night. There will be over 100 fans here again today. There's a bit of representation from the Metcalfe team. We see Troy McLean out there. Another one of the volunteers that helps make things run smoothly around here. Troy's daughter is a fine goaltender for the Smiths Falls Cubs organization. And in the box today we have Troy McLean and Rob Scott, Mark Hurley and Alyssa Hudson, some other volunteers that are always helping in any way they can. And with the Zamboni doors closed, we'll soon expect a return of the two teams. So often we see when there's a break in the action like this, it changes the flow of the game. Looks like Avery McQuaig from Banesville, suburb to the east of Westport, attending school at Ottawa U. He's going to be starting on defense with LaHaze and Hanna and Pelado. And rounding it out, Thompson. Lucas Thompson from Mountain Grove, suburb to Westport's north. You never know how that's going to affect the goaltenders. It's almost too bad they couldn't throw a couple of pucks out and let them get warmed up again. Problem with the ice, like a problem with the clock, is the same for both teams. Arsenault takes a look. Good enough for somebody else, he says. And Metcalfe send out number 10, Chartrand. Number 20, Liam Nickel. Number 14, Logan DeRosier. Number 5, Lachlan Brown. And number 21, who's not on the game sheet. And here comes the rest of the officiating crew. Hellier going to drop the puck and get the second period going again. And Hannah to Pelado. Pelado off a skate. Back to McQuaig, who gets it deep on the second try. LaHaye on the far side comes up with the puck. Over to Hannah. Oh, nifty move there. Back to McQuaig. Little wrist shot deflected in front. Arsenault with the stop. Puck to the near side. Metcalfe will clear. Shot behind McCann, not on net. Off a stick. McQuaig gets it to the corner out of the danger zone. Pelado unable to clear. Shot wide. Active bounce off the end boards. Gets to the far point, but not out. Back to McQuaig's side. He bodies his man. Pelado not able to clear. Goes to the far side. Thompson back to his partner. Metcalfe making changes. And McQuaig gets it the length of the ice. That'll be icing. Full change by both teams. The triple S line. Simpson, Seed, and Smith. Boyce on the back end with Lever. Lever up the boards. A hit from behind. No whistle for something, but I guess the puck went over the boards. Smith on the draw. Out to the point. Simpson out to little tip in front. McCann had a little difficulty with that one, but no harm done. Smith on the draw. Simpson does not get it out, but Boyce does. Seed gets the line. Shot towards the net. Off a shin pad. Simpson and Seed on the far side. 1-on-1 at this end. Lever picks up the puck. Off the boards. A few bodies flying now. Boyce to Seed. Seed gets to center. Dump in. Simpson on the forecheck. Seed changes. Rice is out there. Rice having a little trouble with the puck. Simpson keeps it in. Lever gets back in. Donnelly on the ice now with Rice. And hits a... Oh! Few shots towards and on the net there. Arsenault able to make the stop. Nope. Says the referee won't let a change go, but Arsenault and Hellier having a discussion. Oh, not again. We're at a loss up here in the booth for what the issue is or what can be done. As the health and safety man at my work, I understand that the number one concern is that nobody get hurt. Maybe McLean could play Ice Ice Baby. So again, if you're looking for some clothing or other merchandise to support the local team, you can go to the Westport Rideaus website. Orders are due October 23rd. Donnelly wins the draw back, and Leonard gets a shot towards the goal. 2-on-1 here at the far end. Good defensive play by Lever. Rice up to his winger. Leonard not able to clear. Donnelly with the backhand gets out, and Leonard picks it up. It's got Leonard and Rice here. Leonard's going to shoot high and off the glass, and now it's covered up on the net. .7:03 left in the second, the very long second. Metcalfe Jets 3, your Westport Rideaus 2. Draw coming outside. Judson wins. Metcalfe clears, comes to Allman in his feet. Judson to Allman again. Allman gets it by his man. Three Rideaus to one Metcalfe, but rolling, bouncing puck. They weren't able to get a quality shot. Judson keeps it deep. Goes to the far side. Carroll thought about pinching, but came back. Onion circles into his own zone. Puck knocked off his stick. Circles again. Gets it up to Allman. Allman not able to handle that pass. Metcalfe defenseman bobbles the puck. Now Judson in. Off the boards. Onion keeps it. Comes out to McLean, and McLean wastes no time getting the puck in on Arsenault. Far side, Hannah's there with Onion. Puck back behind the Metcalfe net. Good pressure, but out comes Lachlan Brown, legging the puck to the Rideaus blue line. Shot goes off a stick. Allman not able to clear. Metcalfe bangs it back in behind the net. Carroll hard up the side, touched by Metcalfe, so it won't be an icing. LaHaye's tied up with his man, looking for maybe an interference call, but behind Arsenault at the far end. Off the boards and past McLean, but Carroll's there. Carroll behind his own net. Gets it around, chipped out by LaHaye's. To the near side. Smith intercepts the pass. Carroll with a hit. Metcalfe player stays down. That's number 16, Curtis Johnston. Metcalfe bench looking for a penalty on that. No icing. Going the far end. 3 Rideaus change. Smith into Simpson. Simpson takes a bump. Behind the net. Seed takes his man. Kept in at the line. Tipped in front by the Metcalfe defender. Connor Merkley trying to keep things upbeat on the bench. Spurring his players on. Simpson tried to get it back to the defenseman. Doesn't. But wins the race to the far end. Off a shin pad into a corner. Comes to the near side. Smith and McQuaig. McQuaig makes a move, gains center, and is going to dump. Oh, off a Metcalfe leg. Simpson picks up the puck. Circles. Across the blue line. Quick shot. And glove down by Arsenault. Bit of a late hit, but Metcalfe are saying, hey, same thing happened to our guy. Donato was right there. Didn't seem to think there was anything worth calling. Another shot on Arsenault. Oh, quick whistle. Arsenault didn't have full control, but the whistle had gone. Donnelly on the draw. Shot just wide, comes out the far side. Metcalfe dump at the length of the ice. Thompson's there. Backhands it. McQuaig takes his man into the boards. And it's off the mesh. For another stoppage. With 3:32 left in the second, it's 3-2 Metcalfe. Nothing but 3s and 2s on the board. I kind of wish I had a lottery ticket right now. Boyce, again a backhand. Doesn't get to his partner, but Leonard able to clear. Puck shot back in. Boyce is there. Over to Lever. Donnelly with the puck. Gets to center. Avoids the hit. Leonard picks it up. Across to Rice. Off a stick. Here comes Boyce. Donnelly back covering. With a nice hip check. You don't see the hip checks as much as we used to, but they're good clean play. Nobody ever gets hurt on those. Boyce out to Leonard. Leonard does not clear. Donnelly helps him out though and gets the puck up to Rice. Rice gets it deep. And there's Leonard in the corner. Spins. Gets it out front, but to Judson's backhand. Boyce going all the way across the ice. Over to Ullman. Ullman, does he see Onion? Oh, he tried to get it up there. Ullman to Judson. Judson gets it deep. Bounces out. Handled by Arsenault, but oh, and there's going to be a penalty call against Onion. Rideaus get the extra attacker. LaHaye brings the puck. Oh, and a whiff. Across to Carroll. Back to LaHaye. Okay. So the call is going to be cross-checking. So the Rideaus will see if they can get their 4th power play goal of the year. Out comes Seed, Ullman, Smith, McQuaig, and Lever. And head coach Steve Merkley wants them to move the puck. Brock tries to get it back to McQuaig, but it comes out. Over to Lever. Lever to McQuaig. McQuaig up to Smith. Smith gets it across the line, around his man. And he's got sole possession behind the net. Out to Lever. Lever goes east-west, over to McQuaig. McQuaig with a quick shot, but right on. No rebound from Arsenault. Face-off will come out to his left. 1:29 left in the period, 1:37 left in the penalty. Still Metcalfe 3, Westport 2. Draw goes to the corner. Metcalfe picks it up and tries to backhand it out. Doesn't get out, but Lever's pocket picked on the big windup for the slap shot. Lever trying to get away from his man, Noah Gertz. Out to Seed. Seed over to Smith. Smith tries to get it back to Seed, but intercepted by Brown. Metcalfe come up with the puck again. It gets out to neutral ice. Brown puts it back in. Lever there to pick it up. Back to his defensive partner. He tries to get it back to Lever. And now they try again, and here they go. Lever's going to leg it out. Tries to go too far, and Brown was able to intercept. Brown gets it back out to center. McQuaig spins from his man. Gets it up to Leonard. Leonard gets a puck towards the net. Brown again clears the puck. McCann picks it up, looks, but decides to leave it for McQuaig. He turns. Tries to get it to Onion. Not successful. McQuaig and Lever have been out there for a while now. They must be getting a little tired, but that's going to end the period. And at the end of 2 periods, Metcalfe 3, Westport 2. And heading into the third period, Westport will begin with an abbreviated power play. Eight seconds remaining. A little more attention was paid to the ice in the crease to our left. So Metcalfe are out chomping at the bit, ready to get the third going. Lachlan Brown out skating around, which technically could be a minor penalty for being out on the ice before the officials are there, but I'm sure they won't call it here today. Hellier over to inspect the ice. Not sure the shot's on goal here tonight, but Arsenault has seen more rubber than McCann. Again, the ice crew down there and officials. Now with the extra Now, often after the intermission, you'll see the puck suddenly stop because there was some extra water on the ice. So I'm sure that will be a concern behind the Rideaus net to start this period. I know they have similar issues in Athens, especially these days. I mean, it's not warm out, but 12, 14 degrees outside. But the ice seems to be drying up nicely. And as I said earlier, the ice is the same for both teams. You can't claim favoritism. And we've yet to hear today's 50-50 number called. We've got Judson, Ullman, Onion, Carroll, and McLean out to start the third. They'll be on a power play for 8 seconds. Try to draw even. And the Metcalfe win the draw. Back to Lachlan Brown, who sends the puck the length of the ice. McLean goes behind his own net, where the water is. Up the far side, misses Ullman. And the penalty is over. And icing. Young Brown doing a little coaching of his teammates. Judson scrambles the draw. Carroll's there. Onion gets it back in. Allman to the far side. Rideaus keep it in. Quick shot. Arsenault with the stop in the near corner. Comes out to Judson. Judson slides it to Allman. Arsenault makes a save off the pass. Judson back to his defenseman Carroll. Carroll gets to center. Goes for the dump and a two-hopper onto Arsenault. That was Logan DeRosier getting it deep. Simpson with a head of steam coming up the near side against DeRosier. Tries to go around. LaHaye in the corner. Comes back. Simpson working against. Couldn't see his number. Back to Thompson. Thompson to McQuaig. McQuaig up to LaHaye. And Simpson goes off for a change. LaHaye deep behind the net. Puck comes to Thompson's side. Thompson pinches. And there's Leonard helping the official with the icing call.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, 50-50 number. Today's prize worth $242.50. Winning ticket number 09084439. Please claim your prize at the front office.
So somebody going home with almost $250. Despite the rather large crowd at Van Cleek Hill last night, 50-50 was only 126. Puck comes to the near side. Leonard waits for it. Up to Donnelly. Donnelly gets to center. Behind the net, there's Leonard. Comes out. Rice tries to keep it in. Rice and Thompson. Thompson looking for options. He spins, knocked off the puck. But he comes up with it. Tries to go back to his partner. And back behind McCann it goes. Thompson skates it a bit. He's going to get it out. He gets to the red line and dumps it in on net. Arsenault handles it. Back to Thompson. They go rink wide. Lever jumps, but unable to. Now we'll see if there's no arm up yet. That puck was shot into the net well after the whistle. The Rideaus bench, feeling that a similar call was made against them in the first period for the unsportsmanlike conduct by Judson. But to no avail. 16:57 is still 3-2 Metcalfe. No icing, says Vasilevich. Rice with the forecheck. Leonard looking. No. Out to Lever. Lever with a quick shot. Wide of the net. Rebound. Rice not able to get a shot off. On his backhand. Boyce. Again with the backhand. Doesn't get it deep. Lever to Leonard. Leonard doesn't get the puck far. McCann out to play the puck, loses his stick. Boyce tried to go Cross ice. Lever working hard. Legs the puck across the blue line. Gains center. And with a long shot, Arsenault gloves, and there'll be a face-off in the Metcalfe zone. A little line juggling again, trying to get something going here in the third. Pelodeau, Hannah, and Seed. McLean and Carroll. Puck comes back. Out to Carroll. Carroll's got time. Shot high off of Arsenault. Seed back to Carroll. Carroll back in the corner. Pelodeau. Hannah knocks the puck loose, but not out. Across the far side, McLean keeps it in. Hannah with a shot, blocked in front. Back to Carroll. Carroll with the cross ice dump. Metcalfe skate around their own net. And they gain center ice. McLean comes to help out his partner, takes a bump along the ice. And that'll be an icing call against Metcalfe. Now it's Onion, Allman, and Judson. Same defensive pairing. Puck in the corner, squirts out front. Allman off his stick behind the net. McLean not able to keep it in, but able get a long shot. That one almost fooled Arsenault. Metcalfe get it deep. Carroll takes his man into the boards. Onion trying to go behind his own net. Block shot by McLean. Onion does get behind his own net this time. And Allman in a foot race on the far side. Carroll gets to center and dumps it deep. Onion there. And a shot out front, and Allman shot right on the Jet logo.
One more time. Winning ticket number 0908 4439. 0908 4439.
A scrum in the corner. Puck comes around Metcalfe's net. Smith and Simpson and LaHaye this period. There's Smith on the forecheck. Up comes Simpson. Puck behind McCann. McQuaig out with it. Along the board, Simpson on his backhand. Second try. Gets past Smith, and that'll be icing. And today's game sponsor is Tangled Garden. Enjoy the drive, love the food. Thanks to the Tangled Garden for being tonight's game sponsor. They're open for lunch and dinner daily, breakfast on the weekends. They're our first call when providing pizza for our players. And don't forget the clothing order. Get your Rideaus merchandise. They make beautiful Christmas presents for that hockey fan in your family. And Donnelly's going to try to win the draw to the left of McCann. Another icing call. Rideaus trying to get some long passes going here. Leonard left that. Boyce came up. Funny shot at a weird angle on McCann. Leonard gets to center. Into Donnelly. Donnelly with the backhand. Off the blocker of Arsenault. Donnelly again with a backhand. And again, Arsenault equal to the task. As I mentioned earlier, a number of these players played for the Westport Storm fastball team. Owen Arsenault, center fielder. Liam Simpson, right field. Owen Arsenault, left field. Liam Simpson right field. Brock Seed center. Regan Donnelly shortstop. Robert Onion second. Evan Rice catcher. Thomas McLean infield and outfield. So they have a history. Friends on the ball field, but opponents here on the ice. And so far their friend is stopping them at every turn. Seed working hard on the forecheck, comes out to Captain Lever. Back to Seed. Oh, a tip in front by Hannah, but denied. Lever again holds it in, gets it deep. Hannah on the puck, back behind the net. Seed there against two Jets. Puck comes out. Hannah gets the puck going towards the net. Lever twisted his own end. Again, two of the Metcalfe players. And a fourth goal for Metcalfe coming up. Captain Lever went to his backhand there and wasn't able to clear the zone. With 12:15 remaining in the third, Metcalfe Jets 4, Westport Rideaus 2. We'll see how the Rideaus respond here after coming so close at the far end. That'll be an icing. As so often happens when there's a
They are open for lunch, dinner, daily, breakfast, and on weekends. Their first call will provide pizza to our players.
This so often happens when there's a close call at one end of the ice, and then you turn around and there's a goal at the other end. Big momentum swing. It's taken the crowd out of the game. I think that face-off's going to come to center ice. It was tipped. It was tipped by the Rideaus player on the way by. It clearly changed direction. Well, they're going to talk about it, see if they get it right. Oh, well, this one's going to go for the home team. Onion hard on the forecheck. Judson got rid of the puck, and then another late hit. Metcalfe have been known to have some penalty difficulties, but they've stayed out of the box pretty well here tonight. And McLean's pass picked off. And Carroll paid for it. Took a hard hit behind the net there. And Onion is going to draw a penalty by 23 of Metcalfe. And they send McCann to the bench for the extra attacker. So McLean getting it to center, dumps it in, and that'll be touched up for the penalty call. Pretty sure that'll be a trip. Let's see who Coach Merkley sends out for the power play. He's got Pelado, Leonard, Allman, McQuaig. And that's bound to be Lever on the far side. Lever keeps it in to Leonard. Leonard back to Lever. Shot block there. Gotta say, the Jets are fired up. They haven't had a win yet this season. And Pelado behind the net with Allman. Puck squirts to the half boards. Bouncy puck. Allman not able to kick. Leonard with a shot. Deflected in front. Goes to the near corner. McQuaig with a nifty move. Gets a shot. Not sure if that was on net or if it hit the side of the net. It was indeed 2 minutes for tripping. Onion to Leonard. Leonard, not sure what happened there. Lever taken down. Onion circles. Up to Rice. Rice not able to get in the zone. Metcalfe clear. McQuaig takes the puck behind his own net. To the captain, Lever. Lever gets it behind the net. Can Smith get there? Yes, he does. Smith and Rice keep it in. Clearing attempt blocked. Rice behind the net. Smith, intercepted and cleared the length of the ice. McCann out to play it. Lever behind his own net. Spins. Looking. Out to Onion. Onion across, and just like that, the penalty is over. Still only 3 power play goals on the year for the Rideaus. Out across the blue line, shot back in by DeRosier. 8:41 here to go. Off Simpson's skate. He gets it deep. Smith in the corner. Out front. Simpson not able to get a stick on it. Kept in. Simpson spins up to Smith. Off Simpson's stick. Simpson again. Not able to get a shot. Too many legs. Long shot. Handled by McCann. Boyce around his own net. I think the Rideaus are going to get it shorthanded on this one. Slash on McLean. The Rideaus bench not happy with the number of times McCann has been run into or run over today. So Boyce on the penalty kill gets it the length of the ice. Simpson the lone forechecker. Back against Brown. Now 3 Metcalfe Jets back there. They get it. Carroll behind his own net. Rims it around. Donnelly the forechecker. Strips his man. Simpson gets it back to the point. Shot towards the net. And a late hit. Late hit by, looks like 23. Maybe Zach Branchot. I believe charging was the call. That shot was off, and Arsenault had already gloved it and played it before the hit took place.
Westport Rideaus penalty number 6, Thomas McLean, 2 minutes of slashing.
4-on-4 hockey here now for the next minute and 20 seconds. And then the Rideaus will have the abbreviated power play. Allman to Boyce. Boyce to Lever. Lever decides to leg it up. And linesman seems to think that Lever was not quite at center when he dumped that in, so it comes back as an icing. Draw back to Brown. Brown passes to DeRosier. Lever to Onion. Onion looking. Takes it back behind his own net. Lever to Boyce. Boyce sees Onion. Onion gets it deep. Allman. Puck comes to the near side. No Rideaus there. Onion effective on the forecheck. Leonard in. Metcalfe leg it out to center. A long shot on McCann. Puck gets deep. Leonard on the forecheck. Now the Rideaus have a 30-second power play, and Smith not quite able to get there. Carroll takes his time. Over to his partner. Up to Smith. Smith not able to get across the blue line. Back to McQuaig. This is going to be a glove pass. Knocked down by the Rideaus player, but picked up by a different Rideaus player. And it's back to McQuaig. McQuaig up to Allman. Allman tried to get it in front to Judson. And Simpson dumped back in. And the short power play is over. So it's 5:28. The Rideaus find themselves on the wrong end of a 4-2 score. Gonna need a spark here soon. Arsenault has played a very good game so far. Not that McCann hasn't played a good game. Simpson with a quick shot off the post and behind the net. Simpson and McQuaig go high-low. Simpson around the boards, off the glass. Ryan Allen knocks his man down. Judson and Ullman. Puck comes to this side. Thompson keeps it in. Shot at the net. Rebound. No. Cleared by the Jets. Another late hit. And too many men. I counted 7 Jets on the ice while the skated the puck right by his. And here comes a penalty to the Jets. Number 21 is not on the game sheet. Hauled his man down from behind. Rice, that's offside. And a penalty to 21. So, late in the third, Rideaus get another chance on the power play. Merkley sends out McQuaig, Lever, LaHaye, Allman, and Leonard. Puck gets back to McQuaig. Across to Captain Lever. Shot high and wide. Back to McQuaig again. Gets it deep. LaHaye. Leonard tries to go out front. Through a bunch of legs. McQuaig comes up with it. Shot at the net, but not through. Leonard. Cross to McQuaig. Shot. Oh! Almost, but not quite. Oh, and the one-timer. Missed by Lever. McQuaig around the net to Lever. Pass to the near side. McQuaig looking. Back to Lever. Lever gets center. Up 2, but not across the blue line. Dumps it deep. Leonard's there. Over to LaHaye. McQuaig. Too many legs in front. Goes behind the net. Back to Lever. Lever goes east-west. McQuaig with the puck. Knocked off his stick by number 19, Shane Stanley. Puck back in the Rideau zone. Over to McQuaig. He's looking. Now we've got Onion and Smith. Onion across the line. Onion looking. Back to the point. Across to McLean. McLean gets a shot. Stopped by the defenseman. Rolling puck gets all the way to McCann. And Boyce behind his own net. 25 seconds left in the penalty. 2:36 left in the period. McLean tries to get it up to Smith. Does. Rice is there to help out. Smith trying to get out front. Oh, awkward looking fall by Onion there. Back to Rice out front. Not able to get a shot away. And Metcalfe able to get it out across center, but not deep. Back to McLean. McLean going for a skate up to Rice. Rice backhands it in behind the Metcalfe net. Puck goes to the far side. Back to the middle. McCann makes a stop on the pseudo breakaway. 3 Rideaus in there against 3 Jets. Puck comes loose, goes to the far side. Pass up. Gets to center. Pelado across the blue line. Knocked down. Far side. McCann goes to the bench for the extra attacker. Pelado on the puck. Lever keeps the puck in. Spinning. Judson. Gotta watch he doesn't get the hooking call there. And touched by the Metcalfe player on the bench, I believe.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Westport Rideaus once again would like to mention the polling order. If you're interested, please go to Westport.
Now that's an odd call. It was touched by the Metcalfe bench, but it comes outside the blue line. The Rideaus need to dig deep here. Onion across the blue line. And that'll be an icing. Wonder if Merkley will use his timeout. One, two, three, four, five. Leonard stays. Onion comes off for LaHaye. And Smith with a shot. Hits something in front. Kept in at the line by McQuaig. A tip over Arsenault, but not in the net. And the puck sent the length of the ice for another icing with 44.4 seconds left. It is 4-2. Donnelly coming off. Onion going back out. Still not going to use the timeout. Smith to take the draw. Back to Lever. Lever with a low shot. Kicked wide by Arsenault. Oh! Smith knocked hard into the boards. He's going to go off. Awkward fall. Donnelly comes back to take the draw. 33.8 seconds left. Back to the point. We get it deep. Leonard and LaHaye behind the net. Leonard back out to the point. Looks, shoots wide. Lever gets it back behind the net. A penalty coming to Metcalfe. Let them touch it, lads. Let them touch it. Clock's against you. Oh, and the big flapper. But with only 6 seconds left, the interference call. So it will be 6 on 4 for the last 6 seconds. I think it's pretty academic now that even if they get a goal here, it'd be hard to get 2 in 6 seconds. Back to the point. One-timer off a shin pad into the corner. Back, and Metcalfe with their first win of the season. On the back of Arsenault. Be interested to know what the shots on goal were. And again, not that McCann had a bad game, but Arsenault had better. So after a quick 2-game win streak,
Shots on goal in the third period for Westport, 11. Game total 46. Metcalfe Jets. Shots on goal in the third period 10. Game total 29.
so the shots on goal were 46 to 29. So 46 shots, 44 saves. So after a quick 2-game win streak, there's now 5 losses in a row for the Rideaus. And they'll try it all again Friday night against the high-scoring Morrisburg Lions. Thank you for joining us. I think Phil and I are going to head down to the Tangled Gardens for dinner. They're one of our game sponsors, and they're always our first call when providing pizza to the players. And don't forget, clothing orders due October 23rd. Just head to the website and see what they have to offer. Thanks, and from the WTC Center, have a good night.